Mark Cuban is one of the most recognizable entrepreneurs in the world, known for his bold business moves, ownership of the Dallas Mavericks, and his role on Shark Tank. Cuban's journey to becoming a billionaire is a fascinating mix of grit, innovation, and risk-taking. In this video, we'll dive deep into the story of how Mark Cuban built his billion-dollar fortune. Mark Cuban was born on July 31st, 1958, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Growing up in a working-class family, he was surrounded by the values of hard work and determination. His father worked in an automobile upholstery shop, and his mother held a variety of jobs. From an early age, Mark showed an entrepreneurial spirit. At just 12 years old, he sold his garbage bags door to door to earn money for a pair of basketball shoes. This early hustle set the tone for his future endeavors. Mark attended the University of Pittsburgh before transferring to Indiana University in Bloomington, where he studied business administration. Why Indiana? It wasn't for the prestige. It was because it had one of the cheapest tuition rates among top business schools. Even as a student, Cuban was resourceful. He paid his way through college by giving dance lessons, hosting parties, and running a bar. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty to achieve his goals. After graduating in 1981, Cuban moved to Dallas, Texas. He initially took a job as a salesperson at a software company called Your Business Software. This was a pivotal moment because it introduced him to the world of technology and computers, a field that was just beginning to bloom. But Mark being Mark, he wasn't content to play by the rules. After he skipped work to close a lucrative deal on behalf of the company, he was fired. For many, losing a job, that might be a setback. But for Cuban, it was an opportunity. The opportunity came in form of starting his own company, Micro Solutions. With his growing knowledge of computers and software, Cuban began selling software and providing IT consulting. The company grew rapidly, and in 1990, he sold Micro Solutions to CompuServe for $6 million, pocketing about $2 million after taxes. This was Mark's first major financial milestone. But Cuban wasn't done. In fact, he was just getting started. With the tech boom of the 1990s in full swing, Cuban spotted another opportunity: streaming audio over the internet. In 1995, he and his former college buddy Todd Wagner co-founded Broadcast.com, a company that aimed to stream live events and radio broadcasts online. At the time, the concept of streaming media was revolutionary, and Cuban's timing couldn't have been better. Broadcast.com became a pioneer in online broadcasting, and its growth was explosive. In 1999, Yahoo came knocking. During the height of the dot-com bubble, Yahoo acquired Broadcast for a staggering $5 billion in stock. Cuban's personal share of the deal made him a billionaire overnight. Recognizing the volatility of the dot-com bubble, Cuban smartly hedged his Yahoo stock and diversified his wealth before the bubble burst, securing his financial future. After the Yahoo deal, Mark Cuban turned his attention to his passions. In 2000, he purchased the Dallas Mavericks for $285 million. At the time, the team was struggling, both financially and on the court. Cuban didn't just buy the Mavericks as an investment, he became an active and hands-on owner, transforming the culture of the franchise. His unconventional leadership style, willingness to spend on top talent, and focus on improving the fans' experience turned the Mavericks into a championship-winning team and one of the NBA's most valuable franchises. Beyond the Mavericks, Cuban expanded his business empire. He invested in various industries, from entertainment to tech, and became one of the early adopters of high-definition television through his company HDNet, later rebranded as AXS-TV. Cuban also became a prominent angel investor, supporting startups and innovative ideas. His role as a judge on Shark Tank further cemented his reputation as a savvy investor and business mentor. Cuban's journey to billionaire status wasn't just about making smart investments. It was about his relentless drive, his willingness to take risks, and his ability to spot opportunities before anyone else. Whether it was selling garbage bags as a kid, building one of the first streaming platforms, or turning the Dallas Mavericks into a winning franchise, Cuban's story is a testament to the power of hustle and vision. So what can we learn from Mark Cuban? First, always be resourceful. Cuban's willingness to learn new skills and adapt to changing circumstances played a key role in his success. Second, take calculated risks. Whether it was launching Broadcast.com or hedging his Yahoo stock, Cuban knew when to take chances and when to protect his assets. And finally, follow your passions. Cuban's love for basketball and technology didn't just make him money, they made him happy. Mark Cuban's story isn't just about becoming a billionaire. It's about building a life on your own terms. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his journey, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about the world's most inspiring entrepreneurs. Who should we cover next? Let us know in the comments below.